the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross, one planet at a time.
So you want us to cause some mayhem? That's my kind of plan.
It's the deadliest stretch of space in the system, Fox.
We'll be pushing the limits like never before.
This is it, Star Fox. Let's show them how it's done.
Star Fox, available June 25th.
Yeah.
Listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere. Nintendo Music. Let's go over some updates to the service.
Soon TM.
Nintendo Music can now be accessed on web browsers, so you can listen on your computer. A larger screen helps make it easier to identify game titles and playlists you're interested in.
I'm like fairly fresh out of the shower here. I'm doing all my post-shower things.
That means you can browse music.
Hair is gonna be a little wet still. On a smartphone. That's what the earbuds are for. Refill my water.
You can also enjoy Nintendo Music on the road. With Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support.
Ugh.
Music can be selected.
Well, so yesterday we had talked about
voice control is also
like
available.
we would expect maybe one of the main or big IPs to have a game announcement. Maybe not even the whole game, maybe a teaser or something, whether it's like Mario or Zelda or just some major game. Expecting some sort of remaster, remake of something, though I guess maybe they'll just put more of the Star Fox remake thing in that slot as far as footage goes. That'd be a little disappointing.
Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere.
Also, potentially could be, well, there obviously will be like a sizzle reel of various indie games and whatnot. Adam Silver's Money Hungry POS.
Come one, come all. Here's what's sprouting in
If there was a Mario, I don't think it would be a 2D platformer, especially because they did the DLC as they're showing here for Wonder. Unless it was like a Wonder 2, but I don't know if I'd believe in that. If it was Mario, like a new mainline Mario game, I kind of would expect 3D. Alright, I'm gonna fill my water, then I'll come back, then we'll go to the full screen.
Wireless multiplayer, including game share support, online multiplayer, co-op attractions, versus attractions, lots of collectibles! And there's still so much more to experience! So what are you waiting for? The Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meet Up in Belleville Park game is available now on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already have Super Mario Bros. Wonder on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing the upgrade pack. 3 amiibo figures from Super Mario Bros. Wonder are also available now.
Am I forgetting anything? I don't know. 5 minutes away. 5 minutes away. We need to add Discord, I suppose. Need to do the stream summary time mark, which was 9:50. 9:50. Tag live. Nintendo Direct link to other people. do that. Animal Crossing? That's an idea. Hold on, let me turn this off for a second. Yeah, I'm expecting some new main IP game announcement. Then maybe a remake, remaster, something of an old game. They'll talk about either the amusement park stuff, or movie, or both. And there'll be a sizzle reel of various indie games or third-party games coming in. Maybe DLC for something. I mean, it's kind of weird because, like, it feels like the Star Fox thing would have been thing that they would have announced in the Nintendo Direct, but they already announced it. So that's kind of strange. I don't think they would do a DLC for Kirby Air Riders. I think they maybe already said that they weren't going to do anything more. I could be wrong, but Animal Crossing would be an interesting one. Animal Crossing could be an option.
Back at it again on Yumian Island. Well, look who it is.
Could be.
Crystal seems to be everywhere these days. The hustle never
Think.
stops. But what's she spending her money on? All right. Work it. I give up.
You got 3 minutes still?
Misadventures and romance.
Unhappy NG spotted.
You got 3 minutes still, huh?
Part-time cheerleader and full-time
Our
friend.
special granola parfait infused with hot dog.
That's not.
This will totally go viral.
Sure.
Let me do one more thing.
She understands that sometimes you need to be with nature. Share quality time, goofing off with friends. Who is this guy?
The secondhand embarrassment is strong.
Would you make me something?
Or even explore your creative side.
One sec. Do you like it?
Wow.
Done.
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey, drop it! That's a good doggy. Tomodachi life, living the dream.
Is it safe to assume that the Knicks lost? I actually don't even know. Like, I assume that's part of why you're mad? Or not mad, but you know, appropriately talking shit about the NBA commissioner and the refs. Yeah, okay. Well, so here's the thing though. The one positive I can say is that you can say it's like the Trump curse game, just like another reason to hate him or something, right? There's an angle there. There's an angle. Lost by 4, it was completely winnable, but we played like shit too. 30 seconds, shut the fuck up! No, I was gonna say, if, for the Animal Crossing, which was one of your prages, do you think it would be only Switch 2 compatible, or do you think it would be available on both? I think they'll also mention like some of the mobile games, maybe like Pikmin Bloom or something like that. I would expect the mention of something of that nature. All right, here we go. They'll make it a Switch 2 exclusive. It is. All right, shut the hell up. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Yeah, get to it. Here we go.
Hello, everyone.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Hello.
I will be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Nintendo Switch 2 system, he said.
Hello.
Oh, this is Rhythm Heaven.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeves, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the
turn it
Rhythm
up.
Heaven Groove game. Beep.
They've already talked about this being a game that's coming up, so this was not a surprise.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
All right.
Playing
It's
this
weird
game is
because,
pretty
like,
simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button.
they're
That's all
fun
there
games
is
and
to it.
everything.
But it's not always the same
There
rhythm.
is a part of me that is like,
Listen carefully
people
to the
maybe
beat.
hold it a little too high on their,
Find your flow,
Um,
and you'll be able to feel the rhythm.
like there was the Bits and Bops game that is similar to this in respect, and then there was that other game that was Rhythm that's basically like this as well. Like, because they haven't made Rhythm Heavens in a soon enough
80 all-new
rhythm,
games are included.
other people have made their own versions
And
of it
as you play
that
through the
are
game,
perfectly
you can
just as good in
unlock
my
different
opinion.
modes.
I'm no
For
expert,
example,
but
The
that being
game's
said,
everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
nothing wrong with having another one to the list though.
Finally, you're awake.
What's
Go
this?
forth, magician.
I can't lose.
Is this a new? This looks like it
Use
could
the
be different.
magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with
Hmm.
A,
Okay, this is a little different.
and a healing spell with B down A.
Okay,
B
that's
down A.
different.
Like
That's
that.
interesting.
So you
Hololive
really
just
want to
found their
fight,
new
huh?
flavor of the
What
month.
spells
I don't
will
think it's
strike a
Hololive. I think
chord
it's like
against the
every
foes
streamer.
you face?
Like that Bits and
Move on
Bops game,
and
like
take
I
the
feel like every
skills to
streamer played
victory.
that. Well, not every streamer, but like
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Squeaks, Jerma,
Plus,
Vine
there are
Sauce,
even more rhythm
maybe even,
games in the
you know,
lineup.
that kind of
Enjoy all
people
of
that
this
play
while
games.
playing solo.
people that play games.
Dan, Emily, Leo.
Oh,
Sarah.
multiplayer?
We're under attack.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated
That's pretty cool.
rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There
Okay.
are over 30 cooperative and
I
competitive
don't
games to play.
know enough to remember if
Get into
the others
groove
had multiplayer
solo
like that.
or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the
July
Nintendo
2nd,
Switch
okay.
system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its
Okay.
release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay,
Let's begin with some headlines.
let's begin.
Master the way of the sword.
All right.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way
yeah,
of the
okay.
Sword. A new
Onimusha.
entry in the Sword Play Action series is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
This is not exclusive.
Edo-era Kyoto has been
So, yeah,
overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove
I
himself
do have the YouTube
beyond
chat
measure.
open. It's funny. There's been a lot of people saying Deltarune. I don't really know why.
Deflect,
Like, why do you care about that?
and the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path.
Like, why
Only
wouldn't
armaments
you
are
just play
also
that
at
on?
your
Like,
disposal
Deltarune is
to
not
turn
a
the tides of battle.
heavy requirements PC game, I would assume.
You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. as
Alright, motion
fates
controls, that's a
intertwine.
little something.
Will you cut down those that stand in your way?
Would it kill the dark
Onimusha,
fantasy games to have some
Way of
color
the
in their
Sword
environments?
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins.
Yeah, most of them don't
Dragon's
do that.
Dogma 2, Dark Arisen
Dragon's
is
Dogma
heading
2.
to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the
Isn't
fate
this-
of slaying the dragon.
I don't
who
know
has
enough
taken
about
your
this
heart.
game.
In this expanded version of
I s-
Dragon's Dogma 2,
In my mind, I'm like,
explore
isn't this
the
kind of
Morgan,
old? But
seek out
it's
spoils,
probably less old
then
than my
appraise them to reveal
initial,
new
like,
weapons,
brain thought.
armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure.
I can't imagine
From a
this being
fighter
playable on the
specializing in
Switch.
close
Like, this
range
has to be a
combat
Switch 2
to a mage
exclusive, right?
skilled in spell casting. Choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside
No, first one
your
also had an
pawns is
expansion with the
key to
exact same
victory.
name. Oh, that might be what's
In a
confused
world
me.
between
Okay,
dark
sure.
and light, embark on an
Because like I could
adventure
tell by
and
looking
tell
at
a
it and
tale
like, okay,
all
this
your
looks
own.
more new than what my
Fate
brain
awaits the
thought
Arisen
Dragon
and
Dogma
their
2 is being
pawns.
old as.
Dragon's Dogma 2,
But it's
Dark
the
Arisen
actual 2.
launches
What a
on
weird
Nintendo
naming
Switch 2,
convention they went with.
October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games.
So Switch 2 only? Is that what this is saying?
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation
Stellar
by
Blade,
mysterious
okay.
life forms called the Nativa. Now, join Eve on her mission to save
The booty
humanity
game.
and reclaim the planet.
Some people
Engage in
say this game's
high-speed
actually
combat
good. Some
that
people
focuses on timing,
refuse to say that. I don't really know
focus,
because of
and
that.
strike. Defeat
This is like
enemies
one of
to
those
acquire
games
new
where all the
skills.
people that
Then
hate women
strategically
say like,
deploy
oh,
them to
finally a
critical
good game.
situation. Can you save
Devs
humanity
weren't afraid
and
to make,
reclaim
you know,
Earth for
whatever in
humankind?
saying this.
Stellar Blade launches
That
on
kind of thing.
Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
It's probably fine
Blast
though.
off
Oh,
in
I
the
remember seeing
two-player
this one.
co-op
We've seen this one
adventure
before.
Orbital.
This one looks cool
Protect your
art-wise.
home in an expedition
I mean, just
across
look
the
at it.
galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore.
Kind of like a
Melt
It Takes
ice,
Two
make a
maybe,
path.
but in this cool art style.
Activate devices in time with the beat.
Stellar Blade is just a fine action hacking. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like that's kind of the vibe I was getting by like massaging both sides of the input.
Two players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos.
The music also fits the
Orbitals
old anime
launches
style.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Switch 2 exclusive, huh?
Journey through the Glade of Dreams
Sure, the
in
Rayman
this
remake.
bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up
Yeah,
to
not
Rayman
too
and
surprised.
his
So mostly
friends to
so far, I
lead,
think it's been
glide, and
remakes
punch
slash
their way
or
through charming
ports
and
and
colorful worlds.
stuff that's
Ride
already
dragons
announced,
across realms.
like Rayman.
Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more.
The only
added
thing that's been
content.
like actually newish
Up to
is Rhythm
4
Heaven, but
players
I'm
can go
pretty
out
sure
on
we
a
also
limb
knew
in
that was coming
local
out.
co-op.
More Wind and Wave
Also
new? I
play
doubt
a
it.
revamped version of Kung Fu
Pokemon always does their own
using GameShare
presents.
locally or online.
Like they do the
Rayman
Pokemon
Legends
Presents, remember?
Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st. It's a great day for a
Oh,
big
this game.
walk.
This game looks
Get
good.
lost with friends in this online
But
co-op walking
definitely better
and
on
talking
PC.
adventure. Set off through a peaceful world brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
New Endless Ocean? No,
Enjoy
no, no,
the
no, no.
sights and sounds as you
'Cause
work
it's friend
together
game.
to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools.
We've seen
to
this
stay
game in
touch.
some other types of presentations. Not
And
actually
figure out new
in like
methods of
Summer Game
communicating
Fest
if
or any
you're
of the
in a
ones in the
pickle.
past week, but like in the past year. And it always looks like it'd be
It
fun.
might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite
Like
up
it just
to
looks like
adventuring,
it would be fun.
you can always just
with a group.
relax with your pals. Enjoy
Hello,
the
Stung Tongue.
sunset
You really only missed Rhythm Heaven being mentioned, which I think we already knew about, but it showed some new stuff where like there's a multiplayer thing and there's like a spellcasting battle where you do some interesting things that are slightly different from a regular Rhythm Heaven. And then the regular Rhythm Heaven.
After all, spending quality time together
Gameplay.
is the best part of a
Big Walk.
Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
Otherwise, it's just been
Season
things that have already been announced, ports, etc. Stellar Blade, Dragon's Dogma 2, Orbitals, Rayman Legends Retold, Big Walk. And now we're at One Piece Grand Gourmet. I've never even heard of this one.
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu.
Yeah, a lot of the YouTube chat keeps saying Delta Room.
Then serve your customers
Really don't
as
understand
you
that.
run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand.
Maybe
your
we
menu
need to go
offerings.
back to anime being like
Use
not
devil
accepted.
fruit abilities to prepare piping hot
Just
steaks.
kidding.
Or whip up tongue.
Is Rhythm Heaven third party?
You can make all
No.
sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change
Hasn't
up
Rhythm
the
Heaven
restaurant's
always only been
interior
on Nintendo consoles?
and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One
Pixel
Piece
art's nice,
series
though.
will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo
I'm
Switch
pretty,
2.
I don't know. Rhythm Heaven to me feels like one of those like
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions.
games
in
that everyone always
One
talks about
Piece
being like
Grand
so
Gourmet.
good and they never made enough of
Sailing
them,
onto
kind of
the
like
Nintendo
Tamagotchi
Switch
Life.
2 and Nintendo Switch
And they've only been on
systems
Nintendo,
October
so
23rd.
it's Nintendo. Pokopia update, okay. This was an option we considered. I think Hank mentioned this. Already hearing Buff Pup get excited in my head. Swimming. Underwater area, maybe?
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea.
That's
Explore the
pretty
world
cool.
on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon
yeah.
living under the sea. Plant grass.
Whoa, you can build
structures,
stuff underground.
and
Okay, that's
expand
actually
your
kind of
towns
sick.
Underwater.
Wait, that's
This
awesome.
free update is scheduled to
That's
release
cute.
in August 2026.
Okay. That's a great
And there's more.
That's a great
The
update.
Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass
Ooh.
paid DLC is on
Expansion
the way. Discover a brand
Pass
new town,
DLC on the
Bubbly
way.
Basin.
Bubbly
There
Basin.
you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Corfish.
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass
Oh, shit,
paid
today.
DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
And then some free collectible things to claim. Okay. Fion? Or Manaphy? Sorry, Manaphy. Manaphy teaser.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia
Okay,
via a
Manaphy.
free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
Well, at least you get to go underwater without having to buy the DLC. I would say that's... At least they did that. That's nice.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a
Is this Fire
prosperous
Emblem shit?
land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games. The
Looks
winner
like
of which is
Fire
granted
Emblem
one
stuff.
wish.
Maybe.
Powerful fighters from across the land have
No?
gathered to
Okay,
participate.
it's not Fire Emblem. I mean, you can't blame me for saying it looks like Fire Emblem. Look. Oh, get fucking owned, bitch. Fire Emblem.
The story revolves
Fortune's
around four
Weave.
heroes.
Holy outfit.
Kai, a young boy determined
Did
to
you see
win
that
the
one
games
lady?
to save
God
his
damn.
imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora.
It really was a
queen
holy
seeking
outfit.
to fulfill the
Theodora.
long-held dream of her homeland.
Quick!
And
Get to the
Lita,
artist on
musician
Twitter.
with her
Fast!
sights set on
And Lita,
revenge.
too.
guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale. Between matches,
This guy,
you can strengthen
the
your forces
guy
in
with the long hair
different
just looks like a, what's his name? Castlevania
ways.
guy.
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies.
Okay, so this is, I think we already knew that they had teased about this game, but they didn't really, because I remember that lady. She's very memorable. I remember I remember her like being in one of the trailer teaser things, but I think this is them actually showing more of it.
Consider your weapons
You can't hear shit because of road work outside.
and your unit's strength on the
Shit.
battlefield.
I mean, I did turn the volume up.
Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Oh, okay, got it. You're just complaining about them, not me.
Rejoice with me at the
Evil
advent
lady.
of the underworld.
Oh shit. There's a
Look
little bit of
upon
a
the
Lilith
promised one.
thing going on there.
Who will route you here and guide the living to salvation?
Angel lady guy
How
person?
did it feel to upheave the world?
That looks like the lady from
Begone from us, the darkest.
the game with the angel guy. You know what I'm talking about? That looks like Palutena. That's what I was trying to say. 9/17.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave
26.
launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdom Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Wait, Ninjala? Is this actually Ninjala related? And it looked away for a second. Dude, it's actually Ninjala.
2 is sneaking onto
Ninjala
Nintendo
2.
Switch
Remember
2.
when we played that?
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal,
No one's gonna remember
you're
this game but me
stranded on
because
an
I played it because it was
uncharted
free
planet.
and it was made by
Overcome the
it was made by
dangers lurking
Gung Ho.
here to
Yeah.
safely return to Earth in this open world action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of
Very
clues
different
to
from the
get back
first one.
home.
The first one was like multiplayer combat.
You can also blow a bubble. to
No one
float
in
the
chat
air.
knows what this is.
Defeat enemies
Horrible
blocking
direct in
your
all
path
caps.
with
I've heard of
weapons crafted from
Ninjala in
Ninja
years.
Gum.
Okay, at least that guy remembers it.
You can even
It's an interesting
bodies
direction
with
for
gun
them to take
ninjutsu
it.
to unleash powerful attacks.
Might be for the better,
Additionally,
because that way you don't have to
up
like
4
try
ninja
doing
can
live
team up in
service
local
stuff.
or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2.
Well,
the
maybe it
Uncharted
will. They
Planet,
just said the first
launches
part.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
It would live
system
stream to an
next
audience of like
spring.
30 people. It was sad. You assume Japan's
The
bigger,
DK
maybe.
Challenge
What is
barrels
this?
in.
DK Challenge.
Coming to Nintendo Switch
Wait,
Online
are
on
they?
Nintendo Switch
This
2.
was one of my
The limited
predictions.
Time DK Challenge event.
Wait, no, it's not.
Take on challenges across many Donkey
Well, maybe
Kong
it
games
is.
available with Nintendo Classics.
My thing was like another
By
Tetris
completing
99,
them,
Pac-Man
you can earn and
99,
enjoy
Mario 35
collectible
type of
digital
thing.
challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
But this might be Switch 2 only, and obviously
Try
I
out
can't do
ones geared
these.
for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges
June
starting
9th
later today.
through September 1st.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros.
Shit.
Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and
Okay.
Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks,
Oh, it didn't make him
and
bigger
more.
though.
Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited-time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
Sure.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, okay, the Vampire Survivors game that we already know about. Yeah, I think so. You have to have, I think you have to have the DLC.
Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon casts a spell onto
What a
Nintendo
fucking name.
Switch 2.
I didn't even see the name. Jujutsu Kaisen Vampire Survivor type game.
Instead,
I couldn't even
take
get the
down
name typed in
enemies on
time.
your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points,
This
you
is
can add
an
a rule
odd
to your
choice.
run, including ones that hinder
But sure,
other
fine.
players.
You guys can
The
hear me
match
okay, right?
culminates in a head-to-head
Again, I did turn
final
the stream
battle
up.
between the top 2 players.
That up.
Who will be the final survivor?
But I also have the mic closer to me than
More
usual.
than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen
Rumble
Rumble
Survivation.
Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games?
Okay, these are on both Switch and Switch 2.
Unforgiving
Port?
battles
Port of
storm onto
something?
Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken
Lords of the
world,
Fallen 2.
a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master
So,
brutal melee combat,
I'll definitely be interested in checking the
devastating
DK
sorceries,
challenge
and
thing.
lethal ranged
Though I'm
attacks.
not even sure
Test
I like
your mettle against
lost track of
towering
if
abominations
that's only on
your
Switch 2 or
journey
not.
Across the realms of the living and the dead.
Obviously I wouldn't be able to do
Hero
the DK
must
Bonanza
rise
ones,
for
but
a god to fall.
something for us to check
Lords of the
tomorrow maybe.
Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Lords of
Enter a darkly
or
elegant world
whatever this
based
one's
on
called.
The story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Lies of P, that's the one.
In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know
Lies
this,
of Piss,
the
true.
lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series
May
is slashing
Cry
its way
5
onto Nintendo
Devil
Switch 2.
Hunter
Plays
Edition.
Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil,
Ooh.
each armed with different battle styles.
Who was the guy before
as you
Virgil?
Fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons
I got
for
not
Nero
much to
are
say about this
included.
one.
Devil May Cry 5
June
Devil Hunter
23rd.
Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
So nothing too crazy so far.
Deep in Japan's past.
I think pretty much everything. Is this the Shinobi game? No, this is a different game.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named
Kisuke.
Kisuke.
have some unfinished
Momohime.
I shall make him pay.
Okoye?
Let's show up when farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages.
Okay.
What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades?
Muramasa Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these
Xenoblade
3
Chronicle
Xenoblade Chronicles
yeah.
games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second.
This was one of the things we mentioned yesterday.
TV mode or
Switch 2 version of Xenoblade Chronicles.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
The only things that actually have felt new so far have been the Pokopia update stuff. The Ninjala one actually is new, and then the DK challenges.
But you can travel on a high-speed
The Fire Emblem stuff is like semi-new, where it's like new things that we've been shown, but I'm pretty sure we already know. Knew the game was existing, just didn't really know anything about it yet. So we got more out of it.
There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out.
A lot of ports in Switch 2 editions.
A new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Oh?
Here are some early moments from the game.
Go on. Hold on, hold on. Xenoblade 4 would be kind of an interesting announcement.
そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
Interesting that they don't have English VA. I don't know if that's how they've always done that, those games. I thought the other ones have English voice. But it also could be that the game's, you know, in development, so they don't have English VA to show off, maybe. Are those like dog horses? Wolf horses?
なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業だ。奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
Alright, so what's the deal? Is this a DLC of new story, or is this an actual new game? Dude, her face was such a triangle, that was crazy. I mean, it seems like a lot to just be a DLC. I feel like this could be a new game. That looks pretty.
兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。
Oh, that looks cool.
そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが。
Alright, title drop. What's it gonna be? Xenoblade Genesis. Okay, that's new. That might be one of their big. Might be one of their big things at least.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think?
So Genesis, that could mean it's like before the first games even start, because you know Genesis is the beginning. Tennis, oh, Switch Sports update, or something like that.
To Woohoo Island, home
that was
to all kinds of sports.
That was something mentioned yesterday.
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the
okay.
latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Oh,
as
ping pong? Oh
bows,
shit. Ping pong, archery. What fucking wave race?
There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion control.
Let's go over them.
Every IP gets the same half dozen title names,
Guard,
Genesis,
counter,
Origin,
and
etc.
outmaneuver for the knockout in
Yeah.
boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies with different types of shots.
They didn't have
in
tennis already, huh? Forgot about that.
Bump,
They already had volleyball. That's
and
not new.
spike in volleyball. Roll the
Bowling,
ball
they already had
straight
that one.
or
I
give
remember
it a
one
spin
and
to
Northern
strike
Lion
big.
playing this game.
In bowling.
They were pretty
Dribble,
goofy. They was already basketball.
And shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your
It was
shot's power,
golf.
then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your
I don't know
opponent
if this is a
defeat
weird
in
one.
thumb
Did they
wrestling.
have thumb wrestling? I don't know.
Ride through the course using mouse controls in
Skateboarding, that's definitely new.
Steer with handles and coast along the waves.
They
in
call this power cruising.
Tilt the controller
Prop
and fly
plane?
around freely in prop plane.
Oh shit.
Plus, you
Jump
can warm
rope.
up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as
Okay.
a sportsmate or me character.
Oh, you can do a me character. All right.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort
October
launches exclusively on the
22nd,
Nintendo Switch 2
2026.
system
Okay.
October 22nd.
Only Switch 2.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'll definitely watch some streamers play
Nintendo
that
Switch
because I don't
Sports
have a
Resort
Switch
is
2.
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included,
that-
but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Really? We're going to show off thumb wrestling in the
Before the
Nintendo
match,
Direct?
Let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb. for 3
That's what we're
seconds,
doing.
And you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you
Arms.
keep your
At least
thumb held
arms.
down,
I mean, arms
it'll
is
get
more interesting
bigger
than this,
and
but
stronger. You'll need this to claim victory.
dude, arms was at Evo one year, wasn't it? Or I might be
Here's to a great
making
thumb
that up
wrestling
in my
match.
head.
The thumb moves, just like this.
Wait, that's a me that looks like Koizumi.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free.
Acting.
All right. Let's try this.
Well, the whole hand
with
is
both
huge.
thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned.
Thanks, Koizumi. I
Nope.
didn't know you have
wait,
to keep them
wait,
pinned.
Wait. Whew.
Is his
I was
hand
worried
bottom
for a second
right?
there.
I mean, in theory.
Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger.
Oh, you're saying I'm in the way?
Ah, hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try.
I can't believe there's.
Oh,
I
I got
cannot
deflected.
believe they're spending like 5 minutes showing us thumb wrestling. That's
wait a minute.
fucking crazy. That's such a Nintendo thing to do. Like, out of all of the games that they're
lost.
adding, they're sharing thumb wrestling and they're showing him losing.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo
Reggie
Switch
wouldn't have
Sports
lost.
Resort.
Game
Let's
chat
move on
esque,
to more
kinda,
headlines.
yeah. But even less, because like game chat's like a feature of the Switch 2 that they're like trying to promote, where this is like an individual mini game within
World of
Switch Sports
RuneScape
Resort.
comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
RuneScape!
An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall.
Just kidding. I don't care.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover
Yeah, I
lost
just always think
secrets
of
on your
ST.
journey to face the dragon.
The tongue, the man with the tongue,
In
the
this
stung
survival
tongue.
crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic
Alex played
to
PC
gather
Sanity too.
resources. Craft
You
gear,
already played this on PC, okay. So this is
build
another
shelter.
port. which is not surprising. I would have expected it to be a
Step
port.
into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets.
Dude, they need to have. Dude, imagine if they had like next up.
Launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September.
It's time to get a little girly with "Don't Stop Girly Pop." Don't stop girly pop. And then it's just that out of nowhere.
For these games,
that would be a crazy transition.
Customize your own avatar and play
Serial,
in the adorable
exactly.
world
Okay,
of
Hello Kitty.
Partyland.
Partyland. Okay, so Mario Party Hello
Join the
Kitty
party
game.
with over 40 character-themed mini
Okay,
games
sure.
and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more.
I assume
Hello
that's what
Kitty
this is.
Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2
October
and
29th,
Nintendo Switch, October
2026 on both Switch, on both
Let's get down
switches,
there and finish the job.
and exclusive. Exclusive is a bit of a surprise there. Obviously,
Blast off
Star
for
Fox.
adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud. and his
Nothing new
crew.
there. Do we already know the release date for this? I feel like we do, but I don't know.
Begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
June 25th. I feel like we must have known this release
Free
date
demo
already.
that includes a tutorial.
Ooh, a
and
demo.
One of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Switch 2 only game though, so I don't think I can play that. Demo.
Hope resonates within.
I
the
don't recognize who
crystals.
that is. I got no clue. Old. Oh.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D.
Okay.
Final Fantasy
That's
Resonance.
interesting. Final
This is
Fantasy
Lapis, a
Resonance.
vast world that has prospered through the power of
What do they call
crystals.
this? 2D,
But after
3D?
the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation.
We're already 37 minutes
Now
in.
Rain,
2.5D,
another
that's what they
Grandshell,
called it.
must
Okay.
journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes.
Wait,
from
why did
other
they show
worlds
like
to
regular
take
Cloud
down
there? That was
monsters.
weird.
Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy
October.
Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
It's
Switch
just
systems
FF Greatest Hits?
October
Oh,
22nd.
okay.
A weird, whimsical world is waiting.
That looks familiar to me.
Pikuniku returns. in a
Yeah,
new 3D
yeah,
puzzle
Pikuniku.
exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs,
Cool.
and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing.
I don't.
Other than a shadowy conspiracy.
This is one where like I
of
don't
course.
remember if this was already known or
Meet a
not.
cavalcade of curious characters.
Could be new.
Each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world,
You did mention you hate
lies a
Node. I don't really
sinister
know what that
plot to
means,
squeeze the
if I'm
locals
honest.
for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance.
Oh, you mean
by
like
using
programming?
Piku's
Okay, I
surprising
get it.
abilities.
I thought you meant
Help
like
solve the people's
some
problems
developer.
in
I'm like, who's
surprising and
known?
downright
Like what
oddball ways.
games have they
Feeling
made?
baffled by
I don't
these
think they
affable
made
denizens?
Xenoblade, so
Embrace
that's
these
why I like
strange
didn't.
encounters
Yeah,
and bring about an
Node.js.
ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the
My
secrets
brain
of this
wasn't in the
vivid,
mode to think
colorful
about what
world.
that
Get
would
ready
be
to wander,
besides related
solve,
to
and
what's
gossip
happening.
in
That was just not.
Pikuniku
I
2,
didn't know.
launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
2027. Okay.
Prepare for
Oh,
an all-new
Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest,
monster-filled adventure.
right? I mean, it looks like Dragon Quest. Breakpoints are a suggestion.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
I mean, everything
There they
screams
gain the
Dragon
power
Quest.
to turn monsters into friends.
Like a side game Dragon Quest?
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it!
Collect Creature Collector Dragon Quest edition?
Win it over and it'll fight by your side.
Looks like it.
And that's not all.
That's interesting. I think this is new.
Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful
Whoa, you
allies.
can fuse them.
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a
Okay.
team that's uniquely your own.
It's kind of neat.
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrous.
Dude, wait, you gonna have a mummy? Did you see that?
Quest monsters.
Dragon Quest
The
Monsters.
Withered World.
The Withered World.
About time you got here.
December 3rd. I don't know who that character is, but if I did, then I would have. I know really crazy stuff, huh? Is this? No, that's not what I thought.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters.
That looks cool.
Each vying for blood.
Duskblood? I know that was mentioned.
Ah, you're finally here.
Although some were saying Castlevania.
Worthy spirit.
Is this Castlevania? Duskblood or Castlevania? Yeah, the Duskbloods, okay. The Duskbloods. I actually typed it Duckbloods. The Duskbloods. Okay, sure.
How was that?
That was
Next, we
neat
have
looking.
more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Treasure hunting game. Oh, this was in one of the showcases.
Splatoon Raiders, a new
Oh,
single-player
no, it's not.
focused
This
adventure.
is the Splatoon game.
Check out this neat
That
little place,
ship looked
the
really
hideout
similar
ship
to one of
out on
the
water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians.
that looked
And this
really
scrappy
similar to
individual?
one of the
That's
showcase
you.
games
Let's
that was
call
like
this
you're on a
handy
boat
youth
and you
the
have to like
mechanic.
get stuff.
The four of them are using
It
the
looked a lot
hideout
like
ship
that.
as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands.
Or between like a
Alright,
month
time
ago was
for a quick
$10
dive.
off. Oh, the Splatoon game. Nice.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at
Yeah, I'm
the
assuming
base
this
of
is
those
just gonna be
legs.
showing some new stuff they haven't
But
shown yet.
There's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height.
Oh,
Even
nice.
gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this.
Wow, look at him
You'll
go.
also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after
Okay,
it's
gadgets.
placed. Another that slices through enemies.
Dude, an axe, a
that
hatchet,
spins ink
that's a
around you,
splatchet. That's a
and
good
more.
name.
And the best part, you can use them together.
That's a
It'd be
creative
nice
name.
If that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not.
I don't know. Once you have all the gadgets, like that'd be kind of
Yikes.
fun.
This
Like
is tougher than it looks.
dash, use a gadget. Plant down the pot thing. Jump this. Bounce off your robot guy. Throw a grenade thing. Like I can see that being. That seems like that could be a
will
good
also
time.
get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct,
Splatoon
airing on
Direct
June 30th. And in the smart device app
6/30/2026,
Nintendo
okay.
Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of
Probably
launch.
not gonna watch
Plus, in
that.
collaboration with this game, there's gonna be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced.
That would be
here. Look out for more info in the
Tuesday, a
future.
few weeks from now.
Don't forget to check
Probably not
this
gonna
out
watch
too.
that one. Live stream.
See ya.
I didn't even see what that was. That was like a competition or something.
So what did you think?
Splatoon 3 was a
Splatoon
cash
Raiders
grab?
is just
Was it?
around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Wow, crazy. Sizzle reel or new oh, Pikmin? No. I mean, you can't help but think Pikmin when you see that, you know? Oh, it is Deltarune. Chat's gonna go fucking crazy. Chat's gonna go fucking crazy. Not our chat, but the... I can already see him going crazy on the YouTube chat. Chapter 5. June 24th.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless.
Did they say the game this was? I looked off screen
Whosoever
for a
hath
second.
truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom
Metaphor.
of Uchronia, inhabited by 8
Tree
tribes.
Fantasio.
The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom,
So we're trying to
forging
become the
bonds with
king?
compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
Sure.
There are monsters roaming
Don't know if this is a
world,
port or if this is unique to the
as well
Switch.
as other candidates and strange beasts known
Whoa!
as
Did you see that thing coming out of that guy's
Control your
mouth? That was
destiny
crazy
and
looking.
change the world in
Port? Okay.
Metaphor ReFantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2
November
system
12th.
November 12th. Create, explore,
Minecraft.
survive.
Minecraft. It's been out.
A
Okay.
dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a
Minecraft.
world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off.
Dedicated Wham.
What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Okay. Sizzle reel. We knew that was coming at some point. Atelier Kingdom. I couldn't even like read it. The font was crazy. Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Yeah, that was Metal Gear. Observer System Redux. Not gonna write the dates for them. DayZ, wow. DayZ, huh? Metal Gear Solid Volume 2 Collection. Rise of Tomb Raider 20-year thing. Tales of Asteria Remastered. It's about to be 10:50, which they said this is going to be 50 minutes long, so they probably maybe will do one last quote-unquote big thing after this. Fitness Boxing 3. Fitness direct in your mouth. Everbloom. If they just ended it after here, that'd be pretty funny. Final Fantasy 14? On the Switch? Okay.
The battle of light and
Oh shit, a
darkness
Mickey
approaches.
game? Kingdom Hearts 4! Kingdom Hearts 4!
Memorable
No, I don't know.
adventures, 3 collections of
It's a
Kingdom
collection.
Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Kingdom
Traverse
Heart
through
collection.
iconic Disney and Pixar worlds.
What the hell is that thing?
Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG
Oh yeah, we did
combat.
talk about the Final Fantasy thing,
Relive
didn't
these
we?
stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo
Oh
Switch,
yeah,
you
having to
can
read with
transfer
Switch
your
players. You
existing
did. I
save
do remember.
data
This
to
is all
these
coming
Nintendo
back.
Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. Alright, they got something else. Did not expect to hear this voice. You think KH4? I mean, that outfit is very KH. Literally is Ordination Thursday. Okay, I'm just gonna believe you. Kingdom Hearts 4. You were right. I mean, I don't know anything about these games, so that's gonna make some people freak out. Aren't the stories in these games just absolute crazy convoluted? Alright, I mean, this is a pretty big surprise. Not a crazy one. It's a pretty reasonable end. It's just weird. Kingdom Hearts is one of those franchises that I feel like people are either or eh. Like, I feel like there's not many, like, you know, in-betweens. You know, like, if there's a new Mario, but maybe it's not for you, you're still like, oh, there's a new Mario, okay. But, like, you're not.
How was that?
You know?
Next is our last announcement.
Oh shit, they do have one more. Okay.
Please take a look.
Here we go. They didn't end with that one. Seeing the gameplay that for the cage was kind of nice. All right, shut up.
Long
Zelda?
ago, there was a
Zelda?
land called Hyrule, created
Zelda?
by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom.
Oh, is this gonna? No, please just don't be an Ocarina remake. If this is only an Ocarina remake, that's gonna be sad.
Within it, an
Uh-oh.
ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Okay, but if it's like a full remake and not just a remaster.
Were called
I know we can hear the Ocarina playing. I'm just trying to, like, you know, it could be another story in the universe, but it's just gonna be a remake.
However, there was one particular boy.
Nah, it's a remake.
Who did not have a fairy.
I do like the narrating voice. Well, this was a predicted thing by a lot of people. Oh. How do we feel about that? There was some Link voice there. Ocarina of Time. $2026? Okay.
The Legend of Zelda:
Interesting.
Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo
Interesting stuff.
Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
I didn't know I had accidentally been slightly
Hi, everyone.
scrolled down like
I'm
the
Devin
whole time.
Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I
Interesting
hear
that
about a
introducing
game,
the
but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise
should've
me
said something.
and allow me to immerse myself
Will
in
they
different
add
worlds.
the
You can read
Great
about a
Fairy
game,
Jiggles?
You can watch a trailer,
Maybe.
but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live
Wait.
is about.
Oh, okay, just
Getting a
Treehouse.
closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play.
I mean, she's not wrong about that.
Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Piku Niku 2? And Rhythm Heaven and the DK Challenge, I guess, were some of the actual new games for IPs.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here with
I'm just gonna turn it down. I'm gonna leave it on, but we're gonna turn it down a little bit.
Talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter.
Ninjawa 2, I guess.
Player game.
Pocopia update, not really a new thing.
But Darren, why don't you take us
Yeah, I don't know if the Hello Kitty Party Land was a thing that was known. That could be new. Kingdom Hearts 4. Ocarina Remake is just a remake. That's not really a new game.
Which is part of the tutorial. And here's we get a little introduction to some of the characters. Falco is their ace pilot. Slippy's their engineer.
Cage 4, I guess.
Peppy's their veteran uncle who gives them.
We already knew about the Star Fox game.
McCloud is the leader of the team. And what has happened during their training session is they're getting a call from General Pepper, who's the head of the Corneria Defense Force, and he wants to hire this mercenary to help them in a fairly desperate situation.
There were some things there. Not having new Mario or Zelda on Switch 2 yet is wild. Yeah, I'm a little surprised.
And when you start the campaign, you're going to be able to select between.
Cage 4 isn't even new. They announced it like 2 years ago.
You can also unlock the expert difficulty mode.
Is this the first time really having anything shown about it though? Because that could be the case.
Start with normal because that's what most people are going to be familiar with, and you can also, before each mission, select single player, co-op, a local, or co-op game share, which we'll do more about co-op later.
First time gameplay has been shown.
Single player, and this is another.
Okay, so it wasn't like the announcement of the game itself, so it's not quite as crazy.
And as you mentioned, these cutscenes are new, so they expand upon what we already know.
I don't think. I mean, my understanding is that the Treehouse Live is like an hour and a half, which is not, I think, something that I'm willing to stream. I might put it on side myself or something, but I have to do other things. So I'm kind of going over the notes I was writing here.
In these different scenes also have a lot of detail.
A lot of not that exciting things. Things for me to things for me specifically to check. Okay. I need to check if the DK challenge, if that's a thing I can do, if it's only Switch 2. Obviously the Bonanza thing is only Switch 2, but so there's that. There is, I mean, I guess technically Pocopia too. There was some demos, but I don't think there were demos for games that were Switch 1. I think there was Switch 2 exclusive. Like the Star Fox demo. Pretty sure that's Switch 2 exclusive.
Get the title of like a cinematic experience.
It's nostalgic like music too. Like
I'm hearing the garbage truck outside and remembering I definitely did not bring the recycling out.
Yeah.
So That might be something I need to do if that's only the garbage truck and not the recycling.
Most of the inhabitants live there. Here you can see some of the details on the R-wings as they enter the atmosphere. Each one has its own kind of customization depending.
Nope, that was the recycling truck. So I missed it. Luckily, there's not much, so I can put it in the the bin, the barrel, and have enough space for next week too. Normally, that would have been something I had done if I wasn't all rushing around to be able to stream for this. Yeah, what do we think, fellas? Okay, the Ocarina remake really matters if it's actually a remake and not a remaster. Because like the Resident Evil remakes, remaster to me implies like mostly just updating graphics. Remake implies like the gameplay can be different significantly and stuff, which isn't that the case for like Resident Evil 2 remake, for example? Like it's like somewhat significantly different in the game, but the story is, you know, generally there. Because if it's just Ocarina with updated graphics, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, because the old RE were tank controls, that's right. That's right. But I don't know what they would really, like, update with Ocarina. Like, you're probably still gonna do Z targeting, or whatever. They'll add gyro for sure, yeah. So I don't think there's a lot to change in that kind of respect, which then just means it's a remaster, which is they've already remastered it for the 3DS, if you remember that.
Like you mentioned, it's worth keeping your teammates around.
It's making the Switch 2 look bad in terms of like, oh, new Star Fox, it's a remaster of Star Fox 64 again for like the third or fourth time. Ocarina is, or Zelda is just Ocarina remaster, which they've also already remastered at least once. Okay, well. Pokemon won't be for 2027, that's right. So, yeah, according to what they kind of showed us, there, like, isn't really a big Nintendo franchise release in 2026, right? Because Xenoblade Genesis was 2027. I didn't have a date for Ninjala 2. I don't know if that had a date. There was DLC update things. Splatoon Raiders isn't a full Splatoon. Yeah, I guess Splatoon Raiders is one of the big ones. Granted, it's not a new announcement, but it is a... I don't know, maybe the date of it is? I don't think so, though, if it's in June. But as far as like a new... Okay, so if we're specifically saying new games for, you know, existing IPs, we could say Splatoon was mentioned, and Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave in September, and I don't remember if Rhythm Heaven was mentioned for 2026 or not. I didn't write that down. And yeah, it's those three, I think, for new main IP 2026 releases. Now, if we exclude games that we already knew about, then there's basically nothing as far as 2026. As far as new IP things that weren't remakes.
Because now it's just a sitting target.
Yeah, so I don't. It doesn't inspire maybe confidence in like a lot of the new things that have been this year. You know, the Star Fox that they're showing, the Zelda's a remake, a lot of Switch 2 versions of games. 2027 will at least have a number of new things. The Xenoblade game. I don't think that Kingdom Hearts 4.1 had a date.
Depending on what you do.
And then yes, yeah.
Different routes through the system. And
Piku Niku 2, I guess 2027.
We're going to be going to Medio. There are alternate paths that might allow us to go to
Yeah.
Sakurai or some other.
So Fire Emblem
Medio is fine because that's
is
where we're
this
gonna
year.
go, and this is where we're going to show some of the
Okay, well,
controls. I'm going to pass it over to
that certainly was
as we go through this cinema
the thing.
For sure. And as we
That certainly was the thing. I didn't record. I'm not gonna like upload this to YouTube or whatever, so we're just chilling. But
that additional storytelling through smaller things.
All right.
Language, facial
Is there anything else we want to talk about
yeah.
before we end?
Lectures.
Because yeah, I'm not sticking. I mean, maybe I'll pull this up, but on the side while I do other things. But I'm already kind of losing my voice. Make sure to do your Pokemon Sleep Breakfast, by the way.
get in there. Not actually.
Yeah. Not anything too crazy. I mean, maybe if I was like a Fire Emblem or a Kingdom Hearts person, maybe I'd be pogging a little bit.
He is very, very into the details of being the tactical
Granted, I guess in a sense I wouldn't be pogging no matter what, to a crazy extent, because there's no way I'm gonna be owning a Switch 2 anytime soon. But dude, he says.
So as Dan mentioned,
Is that what these guys said? I didn't know. Your friend had a medical emergency and you weren't in bed until 4:15? What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, so you missed Pokemon Sleep. Oh, no, devastating. You know what I'm surprised by? I'm a little surprised they didn't mention any of the mobile games. That's a bit of a surprise. Like, I was expecting maybe at least mentioning, like, Pikmin Bloom or something like that. Like, hey, new Pikmin Bloom event coming out, and, you know, something like that. I hope your friend is better, yes. It resets at 4. Yeah, it does reset at 4. That's correct. Also surprised no talk of the movie or the Zelda movie or of like the theme parks or anything like that. That was a bit of a surprise to not have that included.
Why foreshadowing something?
So, a bit of a surprise there.
I wonder if anyone's ever heard that before.
Now you have it false recording sleep, but it's gonna count for today. Oh, that's a yeah. You were better off not even doing the sleep then and like canceling it, so that you have the drowsy power that you got over the course of today. Because now you're not gonna have like lunch, the meals and stuff. Oh, that was a mistake. You should have just ended it. I've accidentally started sleep, and then like closed the application within like a minute, and it like didn't count.
It's hard. I don't like it. So anyway, I got choices, which I appreciate. But you'll see here the details of the controls for each player here, so I can focus on.
Movie probably doesn't have enough to show or talk about yet. Yeah, that's probably the case, but that was, you know, I didn't know that, so it was a guess of a thing that could be talked about.
We talked about how you unlock that is by getting
same for
system. And to do that,
theme park stuff, but maybe they just don't have anything new, because like they already kind of did the DK park portion of the park, so maybe there's nothing they're adding onto that anytime soon, or not enough to show or talk about, which is fair, but you know, you don't know what they're cooking necessarily.
And to that point, it's not just hitting enemies. That's why you see me shooting meteors, because some of them are breakable and will count towards that hit total.
Yeah, lots of fun ways to get additional hits. One of them is
Yeah, that is another big surprise. No Mario Kart World stuff.
Oh, there you go. We got a +1 right
Good
there.
point. Yeah, that is another aspect that is a bit surprising, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of times also defeating multiple enemies will drop items. Useful and
No MK DLC. No MK DLC. No mobile game mentions. No movie / theme park mentions. Anything else that that we thought would be a a potential expectation that was not mentioned?
Giant asteroid driving over here.
I think those were the big ones. The MK DLC, mobile game, and movie or theater park, theme park, or something else. AC teaser? Do we know that there's an Animal Crossing that they're working on? Am I forgetting that that's something that we know about? Or are you just saying that that's what you wanted? Like, is there some reason I would expect... Yeah, it's just something you wanted. Okay.
Hey, hello.
Excuse me.
Who is that?
Not interested in what you're selling, thank you.
So for any damage, if you collect blue rings, that will restore health. But
Yeah.
the gold rings, which we kind of
Plus, you know, it's been a while.
free,
Yeah, the...
health bar for anybody that
You know, like the other things that are on the list of things that expected that weren't mentioned, there's like reasons that you would have expected it. Been a year, Mario Kart, etc.
So you really want to strategize when you break or boost, because that will impact
Kind of like how we expected maybe a Pokopia thing, and there was.
breaking.
Though maybe that was already known, I don't know. Okay, well... Do we have anything else to mention or talk about, or is it time to pack it up?
This is where communication comes in handy.
It could be time to pack it up.
We're doing great. I spoke to
Could be time.
Lock in, yeah.
Because yeah, not time for me to be playing other games right now. This was an extra bonus special stream situation, so
it's very helpful. It's very friendly to
I suppose it's time to head off then. My voice is like wicked messed up for some reason. Alright, well, am I glad that we did this? Kind of. It's kind of fun to have, you know, a couple people to watch it with in the chat and whatnot, and, you know, I'm not opposed to that. If you do want to continue watching the treehouse, you can go to that. I will, I guess, see you tomorrow for maybe the DK challenge if that's a thing, and or demos and or other things. We'll have to see. Thank you for your service. That's what that means, surely, right? Make sure to moisturize in sunscreen. Make sure to floss your teeth before bed. I think that's a wrap up. Thank you. Yeah, sure, exactly. All right. All right. It was an okay direct. That's about it. Peace.